Okay, this is the Korg DDD-1. 2Ds weren't enough, they added a third. And it means dynamic digital drums. How very innovative and forward-thinking for 30 plus years ago. This thing is a neat drum machine. I've never had it. I've only owned it for a bit, so I don't really know it inside and out. I'll give you a quick overview and my opinion on it. Now, if we get closer, hear that hum? The high-pitch hum? That, I believe, is from the display. And it could be that it needs a new inverter. I don't know, but the hum does not transfer through the sound when you're recording. Not that I've heard anyway, and I've tried it a few times. So let's just take a quick look here. We have ROM slots under the hood here. Let's take a look. Okay, 4 of them. Tasty ROM slots in this cover. Some jackass put tape on. Thanks a lot, whoever did that. Here's the RAM card input. I believe that's for saving your samples, possibly saving sequences and songs as well. Because this doesn't have the sampling board on it, I don't know, and because I haven't really taken the time to write sequences, and I don't have a RAM card, I have no way of knowing what this slot actually does. You can see the build quality is decent on this overall, but there's quite a bit of plastic here and there, and this is one of those places where it just busted, so a little crazy glue on there wouldn't hurt at all. So then let's take a look at the back, and then we'll look at the front after, or the top rather. So what we have on the back here, tilt it toward the light, we have some jumpers, which is interesting. So you can have different selections for the metronome and tape out. Come on. Then we have right and left mono output. And then this always gets me. I love seeing this on drum machines. 6 assignable multi-outs. Beautiful. Sampled out, so mono output for the sample and individual output. And because again I don't have the board, that's where the slot where the board would go, right behind this panel here. Because I don't have it, that's kind of a moot point on this one. Trigger out, which is nice. Audio input, again it's with mono for sampling. I believe you can route audio through it. Unfortunately, that's something else I just haven't tried. I haven't taken the time. Foot switches, it seems like almost every instrument I own, drum machine or sampler, has foot switch pedal inputs, and I've never used a foot switch on a sampler or drum machine. Probably a lot of people do though, because I see them all over the place. We have MIDI in out, no through, but hey, still in out. Power. And then you see this screen here. Gives you a decent amount of information. We have a matrix here. Time signature, swing, tempo change, decay, roll flam, all kinds of stuff on here. Then we have data. This is for adjusting data parameters, i.e. tuning, decay. I'm not sure what else, honestly. Volume, that's self-explanatory. Let's put it to 10. They should put 11 on here so we can crank it. And then audio input level. I really should try routing something through this. Who knows if it would add a nice color to it or not. I'm guessing it would just send it through and not add much character. But having not tried it, I should probably not talk about that because I don't know for sure. So I've gone ahead and input a quick pattern. It's easy to lay down a beat. I've never done the songs or sequences, so I don't know about that, but it's 1 bar, which it's okay, it's not bad, but I would prefer, 4, that would be nice, but it is what it is, and made in the time that it was. These pads, robust pads, hard plastic, not rubbery. Now the beautiful thing about these pads, velocity sensitive. Can you believe that? How cool is that? So there's two major things going for this drum machine that I really like, and that's the 6 assignable multi-outs and velocity sensitive pads. It's killer. I like that a lot. The sounds themselves, very decent. Let's go through them. Typical bass kick. Nice. Not a bad snare. I like that one. Nice hats. Cowbell and cabeza. Nice stuff. Nice drum machine, nice sounds. I mean, there's a lot going on for it. I haven't tried tuning the bass kick. I should, though. Maybe it'll beef it up a little bit. This would have so much more going for it if you could get inside and change that to a 909 or 808 or something with more beef. But, you know, sounds like a spoon hitting a cereal box compared to what we have available now. But not bad with some compression, some other effects. You can bring that to life. It's not a deal breaker. It's a very common weak kick for drum machines of this era. So let's have a listen to what I made here. It's copyrighted, so don't try to steal it. I didn't make anything. I lied. Let me try that again. Okay, interesting. I got a few double hits in there. I'm a little distracted trying to film and lay down some beats. So not my best work, but let's have a listen. Now this is cool. That's the roll. So the velocity sensitive works on the pad when you're using roll. Let's try flam. So flam is just a few repetitive hits in a row, maybe 2 or 3. Sounds like 2. Anyway, there you go. There's the Korg DDD-1. Would have been super cool if it had the sampling board in it. I would probably be keeping it if it did. And I'm tempted to keep it now. But with all the gear I have that I'm not even using, this needs to go to someone who's going to use it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm selling it. And here's some of the gear that I have that I don't even take the time to use. As well as a couple, what do we have over here? 4 MPCs, 3 MPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, yeah. 4 XLs. This one's in state of disrepair. This one's ready to go. There's one that's mint behind there. So yeah, all this gear, plus my DJ gear, and more that's not even on the desk here, and I just don't get around to using it. So I will kind of miss this. I will kind of regret not having used it much, but I mean, I have samplers. I can use this and the other MPCs and whatever else. So yeah, I hope that helps you maybe decide whether or not you want to buy DDD-1. And if you do, you'll probably enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Take care.